What's up, nerds? Britton Peele here for GuideLive.com to update you on some of the biggest geek news from this week. At the end of Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Luke mourns, the Ewoks celebrate, and Hayden Christensen's ghost definitely doesn't make an appearance because that would be crazy. But how do we get from there to the next film in the series, this year's The Force Awakens? This week, Disney and Lucasfilm announced a new book trilogy that will explain exactly that. The first book is called Star Wars Aftermath and is being written by Chuck Wendig. Expected to hit bookstores on September 4th. Now, if you're like me, you can never get enough of the BBC's Sherlock, so we can all get excited together about the series' first Christmas special, which will debut this year. And you might get even more excited when you hear what makes it different from the main show. At South by Southwest earlier this week, series co-creator Stephen Moffat told Entertainment Weekly that the episode will take place in Victorian London. Moffat said that the episode is in its own little bubble and separate from the continuity of the rest of the show, so there's no crazy Doctor Who time travel going on. It's just a cool twist for the special occasion. The biggest video game news of the week is pretty huge. Nintendo held a press conference with Japan to announce that they're partnering with mobile developer DeNA to bring Nintendo franchises to the smartphones. So you might start seeing Mario and Donkey Kong on your iPhone or Android as soon as this fall. Now, to be clear, Nintendo stressed that these would be brand new games, not ports of existing titles that they've made on the Wii U or 3DS. So I wouldn't expect a full-fledged Pokemon game or anything. But this is still a big step for the company. Does this mean they're getting out of the hardware business? Not even close. In fact, during this press conference, Nintendo also announced the codename for their next system, which they're currently calling the NX. Don't expect them to tell us too much about it until next year at the earliest, but it's being worked on and they say they've got a unique concept for it. For a lot more on that as well as other nerdy news, be sure to check out GuideLive.com/geek. See you next week.